There's a saying back in the old country that a Bengali is made of two things, rice and fish. In the island that I'm from, every house has a pond, and when you invite a relative or a guest of special significance, it's customary to net the pond in their honor. I was 14 during this particular visit, so my aunt didn't throw a very big net. But it didn't matter, because the fish tasted all the same. Ever since I left Bangladesh, I've tried to find the freshest fish wherever I went. So when I came to London, it wasn't a coincidence that I met this guy. Rex Goldsmith started off in this business when he was just 12 years old. I guess you can call him a real wise guy. So, what attracted us to your story the most was that I saw on the website that you've been doing this since you were 13.
Yeah, I think 1978.
Okay.
I started. There was I live, and I'm still out in Surrey, in a little village where I live, where I grew up, and there was a trout farm that just opened, growing trout.
Yeah.
And processing and selling up into London, and I started working for them. I cycled down on my bike as a little boy, said, "Can I come and work for you?" And they said, "Yep, 55 pence an hour." And then I then started working for a big supermarket chain as a fishmonger, about 4 or 5 years, and I got very, very disillusioned with the quality of fish that they were selling. It's just not the same. So I just thought, well, I'll set up on my own. They are film students. So they're just doing a little 3-minute documentary on the best looking fishmonger in London.
They can get older then, so they come to us instead.
Hey, alright? But no, it's great. It's a lovely shop. It's a lovely area. That's the nice thing about this area. It's such a mix of people, right? French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, with quite a lot of Japanese, and it's a nice mix. It's a really lovely mix of people. Some of the shops that they used to have in the 60s and 70s were phenomenally busy. But this is before supermarkets, before pre-packed anything, That trade has gone, I don't think you'll ever get that back.
His customers loved him as much as he loved fish.
You're one of the nice ones. You stay here for Christmas. Come to ours for Christmas.
This is my cousin from the best fishmonger in the world.
I mean, I tell you honestly, I've never in my life been to a fishmonger where I found such fresh fish. I mean, they're wonderful. They're so nice. It's always I have a laugh with them. No, I love Bangladesh.
Really?
Well, you have the freshest fish there.
Yes.
I used to get live fish delivered when I was living in Bangladesh.
You lived there?
I lived there in Dhaka. Yes.
No way. What the what?
I talk to people all day. That's all I'm doing is talking to people. That's what I'm doing with you now.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about cooking or about fish, because it's something I'm passionate about, because I'm quite gobby anyway,
I guess you could say that Rex Goldsmith was an alright kind of fella. A real fish fella.
If they show love, I'ma show it back. If the catch is too small, I'ma throw it back. I've done a lot, but I ain't got a lot to show for that. Alright, yeah, let's do that again. A lot of things have happened since we last spoke. Like smash hopes, half empty, now this glass is broke. And I'm the captain of this crash boat. So when it's time to sink or swim, I always choose to do the backflow. I know that not a lot of humans are as sharp as I am. My modesty's my greatest quality, it's not, I'm lying. I know I'm only just alright with this art of rhyming. No, I'm not applying my